Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jamal. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, KK. Good morning, Pat. How are you? Good morning, Safe. James, how are you, sir? Good morning, good morning. How we doing? You know what time it is, right? We're gonna get this party started. So let's get to talking about. Here we go. Crude oil. So overall, we hit that 72 half 73 level, bounced right back off of it, tested the middle of the range, shifted the clouds, and the swing trade indicator is long at this current time. Uh, the market needs to protect 73.04 in order for price structure to continue to show a lift. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of resistance into this type of pattern. The market, as it approaches 77.33, can experience some resistance. You have target number two at 75.84, 76.78 is the next target as well. And pullbacks are viable against that 73, but we need a signal. So a pullback, then a reversal can give us a switch trade in this area, and that would be a good reason for us to um, participate. Russell 2000 overnight, we broke this captain setup into 1771.4, rallied to target number one, pulled back, and now we're reversing once again. So what I'm looking for in Russell is a stabilizing and a higher low. So if we come up to the middle of the range, like 74 half to 72 half, and then the market reverses and gives us a one candle reversal, then that would be a good sign for us to start looking at buying opportunities in Russell. Gold, a bit of damage on the current structure of the market. Yesterday we had a decent directional price action where the market just kept selling off, selling off, selling off. It really never, and it never showed any signs of strength. Overnight, we have a bit of almost a 50% reversal, above 50% reversal from that high, and the sellers are coming back in. So what you're looking for is ultimately a break below 1843, and if there's any signs of real sellers, you are going to get 1835.8 and trading under it toward target number one, which is 1831.2. That's gold. Marsad, that's we're talking about gold right now. We talked about Russell 2000 and crude before that. ES, uh, I mean, past 3 days, you're getting literally an inside day behavior where the market is consolidating uh, within a relatively tight range. I mean, 3,900 to 3,820. I mean, it's an 80-point range on ES. So it's lending itself to a lot of this back and fill behavior. But what we're noticing right now just looking at the structure that we are in here, is this pattern, which is a captain setup long on the 50 NT wrinkle. So that's, and immediately we got a reaction to the upside from it. So that tells me this level here at 38.35 is going to be a critical level to the upside, and we are going to be looking at 38.58 and a quarter. That is the entry point for that captain setup, and we're looking for a breakout that could challenge the prior captain setup that we had, and that prior captain setup is this one right here. So look what happened to the market. That was a captain setup short, then a switch trade in ES, and the market tested it couple of times and crashed. So we're looking for higher lows here and a behavior that is bullish, and most likely we'll see a run up back up to that 3,900 again. So, and that's going to have an impact on NASDAQ as well. Let's take a look here. All right, the Tesla and Netflix we'll look at as the market progressed for the day. Okay, so here we go. I mean, we hit target number 1 overnight and bounced right back up. We have a two-sided market in a consolidated price action on NQ. The overall structure of the market is short, and let's draw that channel associated with it. That is that channel. And we're getting a lot of back and fill. Ultimately, in order for us to break that first channel, which doesn't necessarily mean that we're out of the woods yet, but what it means that at least we're going to get a pocket of buying interest that's going to push us higher. But you really need to break above 11,000. Yeah, 11,000 is going to be a critical level, not only for today, but for the remainder of next week as well. Right now, the structure of the market is short from a daily perspective. Now we're going to dig a little bit deeper and look at it from the intraday perspective to see what we need to be doing. Gold, we saw that bounce. It has a little bit more work to do. You know, the big level is going to be 1861.7. You got to break that in order for momentum to start picking up, and a lot of these stops get rolled over. ES the same thing, but a lot stronger than NQ. And we know that captain setup that exists right there, so we need to be conscious of that captain setup on the 50 NT wrinkle. Now, when we dig a little bit deeper on NASDAQ, we're seeing, I mean, obviously we had the news, the unemployment rate, which came in at 3.5, non-farm employment change was 223 instead of the forecasted 200, and the average hourly rate came in at 0.3. And the market immediately rallied, and then, you know, it's going through this phase of, you know, selling pressure that we're seeing right now. So when we look and dig deeper, we see the 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 NT wrinkle are both in sync on the short side. So, I mean, that's kind of the direction I have to be looking at the open, and the market just opened right now in order for us to trade. And you're seeing us producing a harmony wave and selling off right here. We had one right here. So the market is showing signs that it's going through this phase of selling pressure. And we have Globex right here at 8.30 938.75. So that's going to be a big deal right here for us to get there. And if we break below it, then momentum's going to start picking up into the 800, and we'll retest the low of our Globex right now. So what's my job for the first half an hour? It's just going to spend some time with this market, get to know it before I get to trade it. Good morning, Gary. How are you, sir? All right, so let's spend some time understanding the levels and understanding the price action. We're gonna, throughout the day. Good morning, Suarez. How are you, buddy? We're gonna make 5 assumptions about price action throughout this first half an hour. It's Friday, so I'm gonna be, looking to be effective the first hour and a half, and kind of call it a day after that. So we're going to make 5 assumptions, and we want to measure how well I'm connecting with this behavior that I'm seeing in front of me. Remember, every day in every way, we are getting better and better and better at trading. Every day in every way, you are getting better and better and better at trading. So let's stay disciplined, let's stay focused, and let's get the job done, and go enjoy the rest of our day. So now we're seeing the 200 NT Rinko and the 100 NT Rinko are out of sync. So that tells me that the market went through a short phase, and now it's in a process of retesting the health of this move. And we're coming into the second harmony zone, and that harmony zone, we just hit it at target number 3. So really the longs will take control again of this structure at 938. We're not too far away from it. In Q, are you serious? 20-point delay. Let me try another connection. Really? Here we go. And all right, Brad, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, can you guys confirm that we're in sync on our quotes? Okay, so Brad says his 2 feeds are off by 10 points. So it's not just me. Oh, look at this little messy affair going on here. Yeah, these are just Yeah, so immediately the market shifted. I mean, that's going to put me in a position where I have to start going short in this behavior. I'm posting some orders just to see how things are moving for me. I mean, that's just some wild stuff going on. Let me see. I'm just going to be posting some orders. Let's see here. We need a run up, and ultimately a target is going to be glowbacks. And I'm not going to chase it. I need a rally before I commit to an actual trade. Well, whenever, so what I'm seeing happening here is the market made a high, touched this trend line, came and made another attempt at that high that failed quickly. So I want to look at how ES is moving, and ES still have that captain setup in its favor. So what I would want to do is look for rallies and look to get short into. And yeah, they're not having any of it. So that was a target for me, is to get to Globex, and we just got there at 838. That is some violent stuff going on right here. I'm gonna have to cancel my order and just wait. Come on, baby. They're selling. Mike, okay. Thank you. Cow Dog, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Big Money Friday, right? So this is where we at for the day. No trades done so far, and we are gonna get going here. Yeah, we have ISM Services PMI at the top of the hour in 20 minutes. So you pretty much have to be very quick and aggressive in this environment in order to participate in it. Like literally, as the market is going down, you have to kind of get into it and capture a move, trying to. This is a what they call a parabolic environment, where things are going to be just. I wouldn't be surprised if they run it back up. I mean, it's one of those type of markets. Right now, the 200 and the 100 are in sync, and we're trading right on Globex. See that dotted line right here at 838.75? That is Globex. And in and around the Globex band and the Globex price, you'll see a lot of scalping opportunities and a lot of fading opportunities happening. So whenever we enter this zone, we have to treat the market a bit differently. More selling pressure. Next target's coming up at that 790. Wow. So ES, they're about to break the into Globex. So we're going to see a bit of momentum here. Yeah, we're not off from here we go. We hit target number 4 and we're bouncing back. I'm not gonna try to fade this market right now. I'm simply not. I'm gonna be patient and wait till the top of the hour. I'm gonna give this market a little bit of time, let it consolidate and let it, let it flush the people that it wants to flush. And right now they're flushing all the longs out of town. And then we'll evaluate what we want to do after the news is released at the top of the hour. I mean, the ISM numbers are typically it's a red folder, and we should expect some drama. All right, we're playing this game. Let's see. 8:46. We got 14 minutes to the top of the hour. We're in control here. We're not gonna jump on anything till we feel absolutely comfortable with it. Here comes a bit of a rally. Come on, man. See that zone right here? That purple zone? That's a critical zone right here. That is the Globex band, and you'll see a lot of back and fill behavior inside of it. A lot of times they'll run up to it, come back all the way to the bottom of it, and consolidate in the middle. So we need to be conscious of kind of getting aggressive and definitely waiting for the announcement. News announcement is a good decision. Now, we're seeing here market coming into a target, and that target is 766.5. We came there to the tick and we bounced right back up. Okay, if I compare the 200 to the 100, we're still short, so we're looking for a continuation to the sell side. Target number 5 is 734.75, but at the same time we need to be conscious that the market can literally retest harmony zone 1 and harmony zone 2. It's a natural place for the market to come and retest those two levels. So what would get me short again? I would need to see a harmony wave come up right now, which is in the form of a break under 785. Yeah, and the odds are we're gonna see a bit of back and fill and a retest of zone 1. And we're gonna evaluate what we want to do then. The cloud here shifted on the 20 NT Renko. Patience is a trade. We got 9 minutes left to the top of the hour. They're consolidating here. They're trying to digest the move that we had. And here comes that test. So now that 200 and the 100 are out of sync, and we're seeing a little bit of a retest of harmony zone 1. We're looking to see what they do here. And they're coming in. The sellers are coming in, or they came in here after hitting the top end of the zone. So we have this zone and this second zone. So if the market reverses the cloud and give us a harmony wave short, then that would be a behavior of interest for us. So no harmony wave on the short side. That's what the market is doing right now. Yeah, so the shorts need to reassert themselves, and the way they would do that is by collapsing this price structure into the below 800, rally back up and test, and the test confirms with a new harmony wave short. Then at that point we will have a market that is in sync on the 200 and the 100, and it's ready for a move lower to for a target of 763. So that's the kind of scenario we're looking for if the market is serious about the shorts. So we need to see that break in order for us to start gearing up for an actual entry point. So they have this level to do that with, and they have the next level, which is Globex to 48. And if they fail to do that within these two levels, then you know that the market is going to shift, and the shift is going to go all the way to 60s. Yeah. So that level on the 200 in Tirinko, which is target number 2, I think. No, target number, yeah, and target number 2 at 766 and a half. It's holding. Yeah. The odds are right now is for us to get to that 60. I mean, we're jumping right there into it. We're breaking Globex. We're not really. See here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, 9, 9. You're seeing a pattern though, and just pay attention to it. You see how we're coming up to the harmony zones, getting to the top of it and fading. They did the same exact thing here. They got to the top end of it and they just faded it, and then consolidated and ran back up. So if they fail to do that same behavior they did, and they fail to make another high, then this structure will start to the shorts will start reassert themselves. That's interesting, right? Yeah, see they hit that zone, got really above it just a little bit, and then faded and faded. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Protect yourself. Price is gonna get active here in a minute. I mean, they're putting a switch trade right here. I mean, that's actually not a bad spot, but I don't want to like that should be a good spot for a short against that Globex. I don't want to go ahead of the news, so I'm gonna just pay attention to it. Hey, NSK, how are you? Yep, yep. The expectation is to see a burst of energy lower off this area, but it all really depends at this point of how the news is gonna come in because they reacted positively. Look at that mess. Yeah. Boom. Okay, that's what they want to do. That's why you do not trade before the news. You do not. You do not. You do not. Okay. Okay. So now we see these harmony waves. I mean, harmony zones. We want to see how well we hold on to them. What news? It is ISM Services PMI. Good morning. Good morning, Frida. How are you? All right. Ah, damn it. You see, I mean, they got to that level, made a captain setup, and ran it up. In this environment, I mean, if I trade, it's going to be a one contract trade. Well, the good part is ES reversed that candle against Globex, so that tells me that there's going to be a little bit of a base. I'm going to take it. And I'm going to see how well we can go. And my target in this is going to be the 87. And I'm going break even. Come on, baby. Let's go. I know you want to go there. Chickened out, but it's going to go there. Bye-bye. There you go. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Not a big one, but a nice one. So on that one contract, I made $480. And moving on to the next decision. You have to be fast in this market. Just to let you know that. But just so people understand the structure, what's going on here is you have a 200 NT Rinko that was positive. Then you had a switch trade that uh, on on the 20 NT Rinko, and they started a new harmony wave. So I had to kind of get in there quick, and I can't be heavy because we're in this Globex band where they're doing exactly what you're seeing them doing. We literally talked about this, how they bounce it to the top end of the Globex band and bring it back into the middle. They'll probably drop it to the bottom of it and bring it back up. And it's going to be that song and dance. So I had to kind of be more in a scalping mode uh, in that type of environment. Yeah, you had to kind of be fast for that one. And you have to give yourself a break, Pat, too, because this type of market, the best type of trade to do is actually just sit back and just watch it and learn it. See, now they're bringing it back to the middle of the range. So that type of behavior, what's going on here? What are they trying to do? They're trying to screw you, basically. Because anybody that was long here and got cute with the market, he's breaking even to losing money. Yeah, it's an untrending, choppy market, and it's designed to frustrate the majority of people. So just be careful, be patient. We're going to get better quality behavior here soon. Sorry, guys, on YouTube. I don't know why it's we're continuing to experience these difficulties. I use Melon app to broadcast to YouTube, and maybe there's an issue with them that's going on right now. So hopefully over the weekend we can resolve it, and we'll get back to a bit more reliable broadcast. But every time it drops off, I quickly restart the feed. So how is the Harmony Traders doing? How's everybody doing so far? Brad, any trades? Gary, James, Ken, good morning. KK, good morning. How's everybody doing here? Jose, Pat, Safe. Gary made 560. Ken made some money. Good, 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 good. Suarez, yeah, we can do that. It's just we have to restart your trial. Send me an email and we'll get that done. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's we're sitting here talking, but they hit Harmony Zone 1, Harmony Zone 2, and they produced a new cloud positive and then a new harmony wave right here. So all these are actionable. That's right here. All of them are actionable. Now I missed it, so I'm not gonna jump here or anything like that. We already hit target number 3. Target number 4 is 936 right now. The next target is this line right here, which is 913. And as long as the market continues to um, continue to trade above the harmony wave, then you're catching momentum. If we break that harmony wave, then the market is going to go through a period of consolidation. And you really need to protect the 874 and the 880 and the in order for us to stay in that trade. So like right now, the market disconnected the harmony wave, and the premium top of entry and exit is to get in here and hitting a target or a target. Okay. So now they hit the middle of the range. That's telling me that there's still a positive momentum, and you're looking for 903 to break. So they're playing around with that 900, and you're looking for 913. You break 913, then you're looking at uh, 940, and you don't want to see anything under 75.70. So if you have multiple contracts, this is an out, this is a second out, and you can trail the rest. If you have one contract, you need to pocket your profits during the harmony wave, because these pullbacks can take that money away pretty much. So they're about to establish a new harmony wave. Here we go. That's good. That's good to see. So 913 coming up. That 913 got to come. Make sure you make your money out of this trade. Good job, Brad. Good job. We got a bunch of winners in this house. That's for sure. Good work. Yeah. See, that's the 13. They gotta bring it in. They gotta bring it in. Good job, Gary. You swinging today, huh? Here we go. 913. Longs are in charge, and we're hitting a bit of resistance here at 913. Pullbacks are buyable. We hit the, here we go, boom. Now the 39 level, 40 level is what's next. That's the next level to come up. And you got zone 1, zone 2, harmony zone 1 and zone 2 to protect you. Target number 4 in this sequence is 936. So you got target number 4 and target and the next close of the 200 into Urinco as targets. Nice, 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 nice. Toxic. Another rotation on the upside. Here you go. 40 coming up, 40 coming up. We are long, looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Target number 4, 936. And then above that is just getting hit at that 40. And thank you. Now the next target, which I would think will run into a bit of trouble with it, but is the next target here. You have target number 5 at 963, but you're gonna, if you start getting to that 963, actually that's target number 5 too. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of, I think we will probably see a bit of fading coming in here. So I wouldn't go short but I'm not going to get aggressive getting long once we hit target number between target number 4 and 5. I will look at a deeper pullbacks as a buying opportunity. So how would that look like? We would go into zone 1, zone 2, and we'll test the market at that point. This is 1, this is zone 2. So we want to see healthy behavior, market coming in here and bouncing right back up. And or if they consolidate, come back here, then this area definitely needs to hold. Yeah, they're putting on a bit of consolidation here. The cloud is still positive. There's a bit of momentum going on in the market. Longs are in charge. I'm not looking to get short yet. I mean, what would be an environment I would get short into? Because we have, this is a 6-prong captain setup, short on the 20 NT Renko. I get it. We're probably going to pull back to the 15 and to between the 15 to the 5 because of that structure. What would be an environment I would go short into? I really would have to see a complete reversal all the way down to 864. The market needs to prove. See, here you go, back to 15. And those, I mean, that's just a big captain set. It's a 6-prong captain setup short. I mean, that's a signal right there. And it's a lower high. I just, not, I'm going to be selective. I want to just get involved in trades that are completely set up where the 200 and the 100 are in sync, and then I get a fresh new harmony wave, then I get a beautiful signal at the beginning of it. I start getting that. Those are the highest quality events. I'll play that game. This game right there is literally just a quick scalp. Done. Even on ES, if you look at the 6 NT Renko, you see that the market is in harmony, mimicking itself. You're getting a captain set up short, and the same thing is happening exactly in ES, a captain set up short. So when you see stuff like that, you know that the market is in concert, acting. It's in agreement, acting. And they're putting a switch trade on top of that. So captain setup and a switch trade. So, yeah. What's the next decision for me? So the harmony zone number one is not, it's not holding up as well as it should in an environment that it should be dominant on the long side. You're getting the structure in both NQ and ES that's telling you there is pressure coming, and we're aware of it. Now I'll give this market the 80, the harmony zone number two, for us to test this idea that this market is still long. I mean, from the bigger perspective, right? This is on a daily perspective, and also on a $200 perspective, a 200 NT wrinkle perspective. This market is not a resounding long. I mean, how does it look if it's long? I mean, I have to go back in time and show you, but at a minimum, you see this cloud being positive, and you got, an inception trade long at 958 all the way to 11, almost 1200. That's the kind of environment we're looking for, to be really aggressive on the long side. We're seeing currently a pocket, and that pocket is pushed itself against Globex into the high where things can get tested. So the 200 and the 100 out of sync. And here we come, testing zone number two. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Nah. Target number 3 in this sequence is 881. Very powerful captain setup, short. So, okay, here we go. Let's see here. So they're coming to that zone, and also they're coming not only just that zone, but they're coming into the Globex band. So this area here needs to kind of hold, and ES is not really giving us a lot of strength here. Okay. I mean, yeah, maybe here. Let's see. At least let's disconnect out of this harmony wave, and that would be a close above 95, and we can take a look. Yeah, it's yep. Okay, so they're gonna push it here. That's fine. That's what I needed to know. I needed to know, and I needed at that 6 pound captain setup. Are you talking about this captain setup? Got you out? Okay, I got it. Yeah, we should run up a little bit here. Let's see. We should run up here. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yep. My mic is on. It should be, right? I'm talking. And well, here you go. Boom. Yeah, I saw that. That's good. I mean, that's kind of what you want to see. Really, this is kind of what you want to see. That's the kind of behavior you want to see. I mean, we came to the first touch of zone 1, came in to the tick at 13, gave you about 10 points. Then you're going through this behavior. They tested harmony zone number 2 and bounced it right back up. That's bullish behavior in the market. That is bullish behavior. So the only issue I have with a lot of this price structure right here is any trades I would take in here would need to be kind of a scalping trade. There you go. I mean, they're putting on a switch trade right here, and the expectation is to see a jump into the 25.30. Let's take a look about at the rest of the instruments. That's Bitcoin. Nothing going on in Bitcoin right now. We're trading in and around that 16,770. Really, you got to break above 1,700 or break below 1,600, 16,000. The 17,000 or the 16,000. Anything stuck in between, not interested. Let's take a look at the rest of them. Here comes the 25 on NQ. Crude oil is giving us that buy signal at 74.73. Target number one is hit. The next target is 75.84. Stop to that rotation is 73.83. Russell 2000 produced a one candle reversal, running up, and pullbacks are buyable. New harmony wave established. Target number two is 1800, and that is the next target for us. Gold coming back up, breaking that channel to 1 and 2 to the upside, and we're most likely gonna re-challenge the 1870 with this behavior. ES, very trappy type of behavior, because what they did here is they put a beautiful captain setup, broke the low of it, got a bunch of people stuck short between 35 to 29, and what you're seeing here, all of these traders are getting rolled over. So that the trap was set initially for the longs because they got rolled over. Now the shorts, they're going to roll them over, and then they'll pull that back in again and try to scare some longs out of it. Very effective machine. Tesla, the open is 102.75 and we're at 107. So we're getting a bit of relief rally out of the hammering that Tesla has been taking. And as long as we continue to trade above the 102.75 throughout the day, we should close higher in Tesla. 312.04 is where Netflix opened. Let's see here. Yep. And that's getting hammered. So Globex, especially for stocks, are very, well, it's not Globex, it's the opening price. It's going to be a critical level. Apple, 126. So we came to the opening price and bounce right back. Very positive behavior. So you're seeing it across the board, and in spiders. There you go. They establish a new harmony wave, and boom, to target number two, 384.69. And pullbacks are buyable. Microsoft is coming up to the opening price at 223, and that's a positive thing. So there's a lot of buying interest coming in, and we're running back up into resistance. So you're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity, and 20, okay, 26. Yeah, so what they did here is they came, established a new inception trade, a switch trade, switch trade, switch trades, three switch trades in a row. Good job, Brad. Yeah, that was a good one. Did you hold on to it through the? So you said you got in here, and did you stay through this and into that, or just kind of got out with a profit? Okay, that's good. That's good. Target number three is hit, and we're looking for target number four is going to be quite a distance away. It's 11,012, and that is a big deal. That is a big deal, actually, because you're breaking the 11,000, and we said that that is a big number. So we're coming up to this target. I mean, literally, we hit it to the tick. So we should close that and burst up a little bit. Then most likely the market will pause and pull back to reload. If you looked at yesterday, this market did that same exact thing, and it came within. Yeah, here we go back again. Yeah, we should be able to run through that level. Very very punchy on ES2. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Now the big deal is here. Look, and we're right in smack right in the middle of that captain setup that we had earlier on the fourth. Because they have Jose, they have to go one tick above the close. Here we go. All right. So now they're disconnecting the harmony wave. So they started the harmony wave right here and closed it right there. And now we're pulling back, retesting harmony zone 1, and then we'll see what they want to do with 2. I'm not too excited about getting long up here, to be honest with you, because that's an area in both ES and NQ that is a solid uh, congestion area where the price has had an inflection point multiple times against it. I mean, if you're aggressive, yeah, I mean, the signals are the signals. You get a new harmony wave, you jump in and you manage and you move on. Um, so it's a personal preference at this point. But when I see stuff like this, I see the price up at these levels, and especially when I see this wick and then a completion of that candle. Typically, when you see stuff like that, a downward candle is to follow. But I just cannot assume that and start getting short. I need to see a lot more information from the market before I get into that mode. But there's a fade in this market in and around these levels, and which kind of puts me a little bit on the defensive, trying to get long again. We're reading the market literally one tick at a time here. So if that changes, I'll change with it. See, interesting how they come up to that zone to the tick, man, and they just bounce right back up to that tick. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're going to be doing a lot of educational webinars, and by being a subscriber, you'll get notifications of them. And I appreciate you guys spending your time here on YouTube and Facebook and Trade Arcade. And boom. Okay. That's what they want to do. A new harmony wave and bigger targets at 988 is the next target. 988. Longs are in charge. Next target is coming up. 89. Coming up. At least we're getting there. Yep. Man, I'm telling you, it. This market is giving us this feel of a grindy price action higher, where every little dip is getting bought up, and they're gonna, just chew through people. Where you can see, 20, 30 candles in a row on the 200 NT wrinkle in one direction. Like you see this move right here on December 21st. What is that? That's an 18 candle move, and you went from 380 all the way down to, you know 850. It's 500 points, over 500 points. So that's the kind of behavior, that's the kind of personality that could lead to that type of behavior. NSK, how did we do today? Okay, good work. Enjoy your weekend. Gary, you're sending this message to whom? Yeah, we all needed to know that one. Thank you. Beauty advice is in not on this stream. It's on the next one. Beauty tips and advice. I know. Oh, that's extra, right? All right. So where's the next target, right? Well, good job, NSK. Good job. We're looking at that 11,000. I mean, we're right at it. That was a big deal. It's a big deal. All right, guys. Since we're having a bit of issue with this YouTube feed and stream, I just put on our private room Zoom key for you guys to join it, and I'm gonna close our feed for YouTube for today. As far as where we at for the day, um, let me pull that up. We are at $480 one contract. We just took that one trade, and so far we haven't taken any more. As far as the week is concerned, first week coming in into the new year, we're up $4,718. The majority of them, I mean, small number of contracts. I mean, 8, 8, and 8, and just this one right here. So we made 1,200, 20, 2 grand, 900, and this 480 so far today. So I'm gonna shut down our YouTube feed, and if you wanna, as far as in our private room, we're gonna continue to trade till 11 o'clock Central, so an additional hour. Okay. You guys have a blessed day on this Friday. Good job, everybody, and we'll see you next on Monday.